Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to today's Energy Tech Talks. My name is Eric Nijveld, CEO and co-founder of technologycatalog.com. I'm your host for the webinar today. The webinar is organized with asset55, a company that provides software for the energy industry to maximize efficiency. And the webinar today is specifically around the software platform named Operate. Ian Jennings, Operative Delivery Lead, will give the presentation. If you have any questions, please type them in the Q&A box on the left-hand side of the screen, and we will go through the Q&A following the presentation. And with that, over to you, Ian.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Eric. So my name's Ian Jennings. Thanks for joining, everyone. I'm the Operator Delivery Lead here at asset55. I joined the company with a mechanical engineering background, from being deployed to customer sites to perform on site flange management, machining, bolted connection activities, such as breaking out connections, inspections, gasket replacement, and recertifying back to commissioning. So just a agenda introduction, and then we're going to go into the about us, and the SCORE partnership, and Operate software. We'll dive into that, and as Eric just mentioned there, we have the Q&A at the end as well. So at our core, we're a software engineering technology company. We bring together highly experienced industry engineers combined with leading software developers to drive the real and positive change within the energy sector. As you can see, we have a few credentials at the bottom here of the slide, just a few, just oversight. We have a gold award from the Better Health at Work. Just last week, we just received the 2025 award for ensuring a happy and healthy work culture. We're approved Microsoft partner, SQL assessed, and we've got we've got the member and Energy Industries Council, so we're a member of them. We've got the ISO in quality management, an ISO in environmental management, and of course in the information security management as well. So we're established in 2012. Asset55 has grown organically to become a leading and trusted provider of software as a service and technology to the wider energy market, whilst maintaining clear objectives to support our customers on critical operations to ensure we go above and beyond the expectations on delivery, and excluded to our services as well, aligned across two divisions, operations and projects. We enable change through our portfolio of execution specific software, which are two common trades, providing safety and improving productivity for our clients. So just our asset55 co-founders, our founders, Robert Noble and Mike Rudd, were the engineering experts in flange management. They thrive to empower the industry by providing software that reduces time and cost while increasing safety in bolt load assurance. Robert and Mike recognized the challenges posed by time-consuming, outdated manual methods in flange management, and understood how the digitalization of process would benefit and asset users in the industry. We are, also proud that Robert and Mike collaborated with various standards and organizations, contributed to the methodologies and recommendations built into the industry standards that are used actually today. So asset55 continues to grow day by day from the foundations they established in their honour. So we leverage our project management consultancy expertise to solve challenges and seek out new opportunities through software and competence in the upstream and downstream of hydrocarbons, chemicals, renewables, data center markets, and more. Our headquarters are in Sunderland, UK, in the United Kingdom. We have full-time staff in 6 countries across 4 continents. We are trusted by over 60% of the world's largest oil and gas producers, which we're very proud of. And we have hundreds of clients and over 25,000 users worldwide. So, you know, we're pretty proud of this, and we certainly, every day, we grow and grow. So here we have some of our clients we work with all over the world, providing software for bolt load calculations and asset management. So you can see there's various around the world. So I just want to talk a little bit on our SCORE partnership. So we are a proud digital partner for SCORE. Together we have developed an emissions elimination that is fully digitalized and provides customers with on-site support to identify and control and eliminate emissions at the source. We provide a seamless and efficient experience, ensuring our customers reach their sustainable goals. And together, with our software and SCORE's service, we secure regulatory compliance, eliminate greenhouse emissions, and provide intuitive reporting dashboards to monitor asset performance and repairs throughout the asset life cycle, providing a turnkey service. Our predictive analytic algorithms leverage failure mode data to highlight potential emission sources at the asset component level. These insights enable our customers to predict and prevent emissions in a cost and effective manner, rather than identify and react consequence, but giving the end user the ability to make the correct decision. And SCORE have the 3 steps, as you can see: detect, eliminate, and optimize. We'll have a short video that lasts just over 2 minutes. It does have, I'll show the 4 steps in that video. We've recently consolidated this down to 3 steps. Again, detect, eliminate, and optimize. So we attended the OTC last year, and we showcased our Operate software in Houston, Texas. It's SCORE's amazing workshop facility.
So we're here in this workshop in Houston to showcase our emissions elimination program and on-site services. We have a lot of people traveling into OTC this week. We took it as an opportunity to showcase to the companies and the service providers in the area what we have been offering in the UK and Europe. We have a lot of traction in that region, and we're here today to show people what we can offer and how we can provide value for them on their assets. This partnership is a game changer. I've come from an operating background, working in onshore and offshore facilities. A big challenge is consolidating your service. And what asset55 and SCORE Group offer the customer together is a turnkey service. We can come, we can do your surveys, we can find your challenges, but we can also provide you with solutions.
Our solution is all about emissions management, and it's about reducing our clients' environmental footprint through the detection and mitigation of failures and emissions at their site. We understand that data is so important these days, and through the collaboration with asset55, we've developed a software solution that allows operators to monitor the environmental performance of their facility and track maintenance activities.
We understand that emissions is a big challenge, and we've created and developed together with Score Group an emissions use case that covers the 4 steps elimination program.
They are survey, analyse, eliminate and improve. So on the survey stage, we go to sites with all of the relevant inspection technologies, including our own, to detect and quantify the failures. On the analysis stage, this is where we look at these findings and provide recommendations for the operator how to reduce their environmental footprint. So we find the problem and then we tell them what the solution needs to be to eliminate the problem. And then you've got the eliminate stage where we actually go to site using our permanent or temporary solutions and actually eliminate the failure for the end user. And then you've got the improvement stage where we're really leveraging the data that we're collecting from the site and looking at how we can improve emissions management for the operator.
A critical part of our software is the improvement. We leverage data analytics. We work together with the customers to harvest data to maximize efficiency of the asset and maximize efficiency of their maintenance programs and eliminate emissions and improve efficiency all at the same time.
We share my screen. That's coming through there now, Eric?
Yes, we can see it. Thanks, Ian.
Brilliant. So I just want to elaborate on the importance of data. It is just as important as the asset itself within a business. Based on my past experiences in the field, I would often go on site for projects that lasted anywhere from a week to a year. And at the end of each project, I would hand over the data collected. But unfortunately, some sites wouldn't take responsibility, or there was no process for that data. And either they would just disregard it and dispose of it, or simply place it in a historical filing system. There now. So on that, as a result, when it came time to access that data later, it was often difficult to locate and utilize it effectively and efficiently. So essentially, we don't want to be in this scenario. We don't want to be doing this, is searching, looking for the data. Where is it? And for myself, I was getting phone calls to say, remember that project you were on? Do you still have that data? Maybe a year, 2 years down the line. So this is when Operate software comes in. So Operate is a cloud-based, and it's for sustainable preparation, planning, and execution of time-critical tasks. So all users have their login credentials using single sign-on. And this allows the asset owner to limit the security permissions at all times when necessary. So Operate was developed to provide important efficiency and assurance in the operating environment, maintain centralized and trusted data, standardized planning and preparation, and giving that best practice scope of management. So, why operate? Software developed by the industry for the industry, project support and assurance from subject matter experts, and operate as best practice to secure a sustainable project philosophy. So, definitions of objectives, preparation and control, compliance and insurance. So the operational control, multidiscipline, collaboration with all assets, departments, offshore and onshore, having the ability to manage multiple assets within your operate account. So you could have that one asset on your account, you could have 2 assets, you could have 10 assets on your account. You could actually manage that all in one space. Flange management, multi-workflow integration with standard workflows, or have your own asset workflows. So example, being broken out, assembled, tightened, tested. However, you may want inspection maybe in that workflow, and it could be easily added into the software, or maybe you'll have a 3-stage process, maybe broken out, tightened and tested. It's all bespokeable within the operate environment. Preparation and control, we've got the 4D digital planning and preparation, but of course we'll have like the 2D side as well, so that's the PNIDs and isometric drones. Definitions and objectives, with robust scope and asset readiness, following the asset procedures and ensuring compliance with the objectives that is essential for maintaining the safe integrity of your asset. So data integrity security, giving the user real data access at any given time, data secure in our data management, and we are fully compliant with the regulations that are used today. Efficiency and productivity, optimized planning using our visual planner calendar, where you can manage all your work scopes as a visual and quickly change the start dates and the expected completion dates. And we understand that scopes of work can slip forward, can slip back, and it does happen quite often. The cost reduction side of things, our predictive analytic algorithms leverage the failure mode, and we've got tag printing and a lot more as we will go through the PowerPoint slides. Customization of the interface using friendly design, giving you that feel and look of an Excel, as most assets use that today. And flexible reporting, giving the asset pack reports with clear dashboards as well, giving that end user to make the correct decisions. So the tag items database is customizable to the client's inventory, providing a total flexibility into maintaining the list of both new and existing tags on the asset. The database also is configurable by discipline tag type, allowing specific attributes as required by the asset project or work activity to be added. You can also add the temporary tag numbers on your maybe 3-part tag, 4-part tag. That can be added in the tags items as well. And as the latest status as well over view and the broken out and assembled and tightened, or even the tested stage. You can also download and upload in mass uploads, so you can do it manually, single times at once, or you can do mass uploads with a mass upload sheet, which is easy configurable in the software, and this allows the user to be more self-efficient. So as you can see that we've just gone into a torque value there and changed it to 80 Newton meters. So as you can see, it's quite easy to change your values. We have views, so if you have specific department views, you can select them. So we've got a valve view, and you can select the the isometric drone, which will downscale the attribute tags towards that isometric drone line number, whatever you're wanting to have that that little quick filter, shall we say, onto the tagged items. So I just wanted to have a quick chat about our calculate engine. It's an industry-leading bolt load calculator. It provides component stress analysis via the joint integrity review. It's superior delivery over strategic torque tables enabled by the available user inputs and joint component stresses and pump pressures calculations. We've got extensive materials, tightening tools, database. So if there's something that you found that, oh, I don't have this material, or I don't have this tool available in there, you can get in touch with ourselves, and we would add that into the system for yourself. We're continually updating the database of the latest standards and codes. We've got multiple flange standards, clamps, connectors, heat exchangers, and special flanges that are available within that as well. We've got the sync values from calculate to operate. So essentially, we have the two platforms at the moment. We've got the calculate platform and we've got operate platform. We're currently migrating the calculate engine within operate this year. However, there's two applications that do talk to each other via the API feed. So if you're looking for a joint integrity review on the inputs and outputs, this is possible with operate as well using the sync. We have having internal discussions for a possible webinar as well with calculate software this year. So if you're interested, please give us a shout out, and we'll see how much traction we get on that side of things as well. So I just want to rise on tag printing. So we have tag label printing to be possible within operate, and it could be customizable to your workpack workflows. You can save on handwritten tags. I've spent days, if not weeks, doing this task, and having this function is a breath of fresh air. You've got no human errors. Nor did it affect my day-to-day tasks on my role on the asset. You've got QR codes that can directly take me to my work packs and correctly input the correct information in a timely manner. And overall, this saved time, cost, and made me more productive on other tasks within an asset. So as you can see, we've got a cost-saving side of things here, from 140 hours handwriting tags down to tag printing, where it's down to 30 hours. And I put a bit of a cost side of thing on the man hours. So essentially, you can eliminate the cost saving and increase efficiency to about 79%. So we've got step-by-step instructions. Work packs provide detailed instructions for each task, ensuring that all team members understand the steps required to complete the task correctly. Materials and equipment, a list of all necessary materials and equipment required for the task, is ensuring that everything is needed is available before work begins. Because essentially, you don't want to break out a joint and not have the parts there to actually fix that flange connection and get it back to recertification. It could be a high critical joint, and you can't actually build that up, assemble it, and tighten it. You could have issues in the upcoming moment. Process monitoring allows the real-time monitoring of tasks. Process helping supervisors and managers track completion and identify any potential issues early. Checklists and verification includes checklists and verification to ensure that all aspects of the task meets its quality and compliance standards. And as you can see at the bottom left, you can see that we have got the status history. So you can see when it was allocated, broken out, assembled, and tightened. And this is all saved in Operate. And then we've got the tightening details. So there was the checks. So it's like a checklist. You can put notes against their tools. Any uploads, so you can upload videos. You can upload the maybe some documentation. And approvals, so who's actually done the job as well. So we'll talk about exporting reports. It's made simple. What you can see is I'm in a work pack. I create a document export file, and what we can do is your data, your templates that you use. So if you have specific templates for tightening a cover sheet, your inspection sheet, essentially we can upload that that template in the system and export from the pack view, export all the information within one PDF file, or select individual reports as well. As you can see, it can come to one PDF, which has got all the information on one file. So that essentially could be printed off and put into a permit work for the job to be executed on site. Documents and markup. So document management, centralized storage, and optimization of various types of documents related to the asset, such as manuals, specifications, maintenance records, and compliance documents. Integrated revisions, so you can control to ensure that all users have the most current versions of documents, but also can see the legacy revisions as well. So as you can see here, I've got the drawing up, and you can see this one here is marked up and it's broken out, which links to the work pack. So the markup and annotations tools, users annotates and mark up the drawings directly within the software platform. Annotations could include comments, notes, highlights, like highlight a line and drawing a continuation on. So you can have a continuation on link to the next drawing that it continues to. Integration with the asset management, integration with asset management module to link documents directly to specific assets or equipment. This facilitates easy access, relevant documentation during asset inspections, maintenance tasks, or just troubleshooting. So we've got the tools, tool inventory management, centralized database for storing information about all tools and equipment used within the organization. Details such as tools type, serial numbers, locations, maintenance histories, and current status, i.e. the available under the maintenance. Calibration management, so you're tracking calibration schedules. Tools that are required periodic calibration to maintain accuracy. Alert and reminders can be automated and sent to nominated users for upcoming calibration and due dates. And reporting analytics, generating reports and analytics on tools usages as well. So how many times that tool's being used. So you manage the history, the cost, and the performance matrix, providing that dashboard for data as a visualization, and making them correct decisions. So as you can see, I've put the serial number in there, and I've added that new tool in the system. So personnel operate allows managers to assign tasks to specific personnel based on their skills and availability. This ensures that the right people are working on the right tasks. We also have ensuring that all personnel have all the necessary qualifications and certifications to perform their duties safely and effectively on site. And compliance and tracking monitors the compliance with industry regulations, internal policies, helping to maintain high standards of safety and operational integrity. And obviously the optimized resource efficiency allocates human resources based on their skills and availability, ensuring optimal use of manpower. And again, you can automate notifications to personnel's expiry certification, expiry dates. You can ping the automation notification to certain individuals within your asset. So I just want to have a quick one about the 3D modeling. Some people have 3D models, some people don't, and there's nothing wrong with that. What I say is, you can access the 3D model with a 3D visualization navigation. But like I say, we can, you've got the drones and documentation, so you've got that 2D of things, so you can visually see the broken out joints on your PNIDs and isometric drones. We've got clear visual communication, and we link to digital twins. And what I'm saying that we're not here to compete with digital twins. We're here to maximize maximize the efficiency of digital twins, and we're here to complement into the digital twins. So we're not there to compete. We're there to as a bolt-on. We have leak monitoring detection. So as you can see on here, we've got leak detected, green is no, and as you can see, we've got leak detected, yes, in red. So as a visual, you can see that we've got some components that are currently leaking. And we've got a measuring distance tool. So the measuring distance tool is, I thought is quite helpful. It's just an example. If you've got a machine, let's say a machine tool, and you want to see if that machine tool is going to clash with other components, you could actually do a measuring distance within the 3D model as well. So that might save sending out people out for surveys, providing that the 3D model is accurate, of course. So the equipment and maintenance schedules, inventory and identification. So identifies all equipment and machinery that require maintenance. We create a detailed inventory, including make, model, serial number, and any specific maintenance requirements. So your valves, PSVs, mechanical components, pumps, that can all be, anything that's component that requires safekeeping. Frequency of maintenance determines the frequency of preventative maintenance tasks based on the equipment usage, operating on conditions and manufacturer's recommendations. So we can create a schedule that balances operational downtime and maintenance needs. And as you can see, we're in the maintenance schedules, and it gives you all them dates of what's actually coming up. So you're linking all your equipment to the inventory list and tags, and you're putting the dates in when these are coming up, and it spits out the maintenance schedule, so you can actually upkeep on your maintenance and what's actually coming up. So the documentation, you can view all the documentation as well on all maintenance schedules, clearly including dates, tasks performed, and any issues identified, easily accessed, and the tracking and maintenance can be tracked through the records as well. So we've got customized dashboards. So users can customize dashboards to display information relevant to their roles and projects or specific areas of interest. Drag and drop functionality to arrange widgets and matrix according to their preferences. We've got real-time data updates. So dashboards are real-time update to provide users with the latest information on asset status and utilizes the performance side of things as well. So we've got location and inventory management, so maps or geographical views showing the locations of your assets across different sites and all your facilities, inventory levels, available of spare parts, all your critical components, and it gives you the some KPIs, so key performance indicators. Displays KPIs such as asset uptime, maintenance costs, compliance matrix, and asset utilization rates. So the KPI widgets can be configured to track, trace over time or compare against your targets as well. So if you have a certain target that you're wanting to meet, the algorithms will say, well, this is what you need to do to meet this target. So we've got packs, so you can drill into the pack level, and the users can also open the packs from the dashboard. Overviews can be in percentage or what is broken, what's complete, what's broken out, assembled, tightened, and visually see any leaks associated into them packs. So you can actually open them packs up, drill into them, and see what's actually going on. It's jumped. There we go. Tags. So you can view all the tags under all assets and drill down to the leaks, showing the leak by source. And again, this is complete, broken out, assembled, tightened, tested. It is also showing the repairs. So if you have any attempted repairs or repairs that have been completed, it will visually show you this within the dashboard as well. We've got emission analytics, we were talking about before. So talking about emission analytics, we have the efficiency board that shows the top cost leaks. That breaks down to leak rate day, month. We also have a tail pack for all data that we can transferred from what's actually in your packs that goes into an Excel sheet, and that is formatted. It can be exported into that field. Then we have the Oil and Gas Methane Partnership 2.0, or GMP 2.0, is the United Nations Environment Programme's flagship oil and gas reporting and mitigation program. So that's a comprehensive measurement-based reporting framework for the oil and gas industry. It improves the accuracy and transparency of methane emission reporting. This is the key prioritization methane mitigation action in the sector. As they say, if you can't measure it, you can't fix it. So all that data that we collect in the shutdowns, TARs, pit stops, and inspections can be stored in the operate and transferred into dashboards and available for the asset to export anytime, making it easier for operators and asset owners to report on emissions, flanges, valves, asset spares, repairs, and predict issues for your asset. So hence why I've got these 4 do's. This is what I say is do it right first time, do it right on time, do it with a leak-free startup, do it using Operate. So thanks for your attention. Feel free to scan the QR code and to book your one-to-one demo with myself. Or if you're interested in the SCORE and asset55 turnkey service we have with SCORE, can be present on that demo as well. Just to let you know, I'm actually putting a competition together on my LinkedIn profile. So you can, I'm going to put a question on my LinkedIn, so you get a chance to win a bottle and some pens and an asset55 t-shirt as well. So the 3 things you need to do is like and share on LinkedIn via asset55 and connect to myself, Ian Jennings, at asset55, and I'll put the question later on this week, and all you got to do is do them 2 things and put the answer in the comments. All right. So thanks very much. Over to you, Eric.
Many thanks, Ian, for this insightful presentation. If you have any questions to Ian, you can type them in the Q&A box. We have a few minutes left. But let me start with a couple of personal reflections. So before starting technologycatalog.com in 2018, I was leading technology deployment activities in support of assets offshore around the globe. And yeah, I can say from those days that there's a very clear need for a package like you presented, Ian, but also all the operators we support today. It very much links to their needs to make the most of existing assets. Hey, can you perhaps elaborate a little bit on what differentiates you from other solutions out there?
Sorry, can you say that again?
What differentiates you from the competition?
Oh, from the competition side of things. Well, I suppose we have the 3D modeling. We can connect via API links to digital twins. And like I say, we're not there to compete with that side of things. We're there to just as a bolt-on and to maximize productivity within the asset. We've got tag label printing, in which you're seeing that we can print them labels out, put them on your 3-part tag, which is all customizable, by the way. So whatever information that you want to see on that tag can be placed on. We have many engineers in our team, engineering team, and they are very, very knowledgeable within the industry, like myself. So we've got that support and gap analysis side of things as well, towards our competitors out there in today's world.
Excellent. So you can say you have a very comprehensive package that you offer, and you can provide all the support that your customers need.
Correct.
Yeah, excellent. Hey, and can you say something about the next features coming up? What's coming up in terms of, say, functional things that you can embed in the package?
Well, I don't want to give too much away, to be honest with you. However, I suppose I can give you a little bit. Like I mentioned before, we've got the engine, the calculation engine, going into Operate. So that's getting integrated in. So that would be quite a big improvement with the system. So there won't be 2 applications. There'll be only that 1 application under that Operate umbrella. There is machining analytics that I'm currently working on. So I'm working on getting the machining side of things into the software. So the machining repairs, which to be honest, SCORE do that as well. So we're looking into maybe integrating the SCORE valve repairs, machining repairs within the database as well.
Yeah, excellent.
There is other things in the pipeline, but I don't want to give too much away at this moment in time.
No,
But yes, we're always, as a company, we're always very proactive. I have sessions with a team where we're on the whiteboard, right? What's the feedback that we had from customers, and let's list this out. What's the priority that we're going to be working on next?
Excellent. So you're continuously working on further improvements, which is great. Hey, it's 11:15 here in the Netherlands, and so we're going to end the webinar here. Many thanks, Ian, for the presentation, for the insightful overview of Operate. Many thanks to all of you that attended today, and there's going to be another webinar soon, so please follow us on LinkedIn or of course create an account on technologycatalog.com, and you'll get an overview of all the next webinars. So many thanks, and wish you all a great day or a great evening. Bye for now.